Hello, y'all, and welcome to another Single 8 Show Half Hour Power Hour. Your name is...
My name is Brad Majors. Your name is...
Rocky. I forgot what I did.
Rocky!
I forgot what I did last night, but Rocky.
Well, I forgot what you did. I think you were in Colombia when we recorded this the first time. Rocky!
You, me, and Rick Kane favorite Rocky Horror character.
Colombia?
Yep. We all share.
Ricky likes Colombia too?
Yep.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Me and Rick Kane literally did, going to a Disney trip with Columbia and filming it because he wore Mickey ears in the movie.
That's true.
So we're like, she goes to Disneyland, what are we gonna do? Is she more of a character person or a ride person?
What's it called when you who would Columbia Disney pound as?
Probably Maleficent. I think
one of the sexy villains.
Yeah, I think one of the old fashioned. Probably Maleficent. Because Rick Kane said probably Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Is Columbia's favorite Disney movie.
Or the evil stepmother.
Yeah.
Who's Snow White? Who is that Maleficent or is that Sleeping Beauty?
That's Evil Queen.
The Evil Queen. I would bet she would be the Evil Queen.
Honestly, though. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one of the more, but not Ursula.
No, not Ursula. That's Frankenfurter.
Frankenfurter would be Ursula. I get it. I really get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are we talking about Rocky Horror so much, dude?
Because I went to my first Shadowcast.
You went to your first live viewing of Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
With a Shadowcast, with people out in front, performing. You were mesmerized last night. I kept glancing over at you. I don't think there was a moment that I did not see you not smiling.
Yeah. And there will be a photo of the prop bag if you go through Instagram to get here.
Yes. So there will be an Instagram, the prop bag. Are you going to pull the props out?
Yeah, I'm going to stage it out to make it look good.
All right, right on. It'll be cool to have that logo. If you're watching the YouTube version of this, you can just see on the screen right now.
Yeah.
That beautiful picture of the prop bag.
Yeah, I will stage it out. Yeah.
That'll be cool.
But yeah, that would really good.
So Ricky Kane, it's had a late night. If you hear some fatigue in our voices right now.
I went to sleep this morning at 1:40.
Is that the latest that you've ever gotten home from something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I think maybe one time when we closed the park down.
Yeah.
We closed Disneyland down.
That would probably be the latest.
I think that was the latest.
Well, we're in a hotel then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes we're weirdos and we decide. Yeah. But one time me and Rick Kane closed the park down. That was fun.
That's cool.
Because now on Tiana's, we rode, on the side. When we got to the side part, the fireworks were going, and it's the perfect view.
Tiana's?
Yeah.
You've ridden... You've
No.
ridden the...
No, when it was Smash Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm using the...
You're not dead naming it?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm using, that little side on Tiana's. It was the perfect view for the fireworks.
That's a cool statement.
Yeah.
That's a cool statement. Everybody wants to get into Main Street, but maybe you've just revealed another hidden location.
Yeah. Sometimes rides are the best views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like riding rides like the Incredicoaster at nighttime that gets you really high in the park and you can see everything.
Oh, yeah.
believe it or not, the Guardians of the Galaxy, it gets you a really quick, it's a quick view of the overall park. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that view from Guardian. I'm sorry.
We're live, pal.
Before the podcast, I did shove sugar in my mouth and water, so...
Okay. I was about to say that we were a little bit rocky hungover today, but
Yeah.
honest to God, if you burp like that, they're going to think you're another kind of hungover.
Yeah, I had chocolate and water.
And
So,
speaking of illicit drugs, how did it feel being right next to somebody vaping last night?
it
was a little annoying, huh?
yeah, I'm like, y'all, I gotta admit, I don't want to breathe that in.
Yeah. That was a little annoying.
Even, for me, I don't want to be in smell range.
Yeah.
You want to be out of smell range, and you don't want... if you're asthma, if you have asthma, you don't want to be in smell range or see range of that, because you're breathing worse, and it's not fun.
Did it alter your breathing at all last night?
No, because my throat would dry because of yelling at the screen. But I'm sure that had something to play into it too, because
sure,
not used to it going into my lungs, so it's that kind of doing thing.
So name at least one thing that surprised you last night about being at the show.
Eddie's body being a turkey.
Eddie's body being a turkey.
Yes.
Did they have a turkey up there on the stage?
No, they had a stuffed turkey.
They had a stuffed turkey. I did not notice that.
Underneath the little cloth that they put out for the table.
They set out, during the dinner scene, they set out a lovely picnic on the stage that I didn't really notice, because when we go, all right, you don't just watch the movie and you don't just respond to the movie. They have a moment that they play games. And they usually pick that dinner scene time to play games, because the plot really does slow down at that point a little bit. Even though, Dr. Scott reveals Eddie's life through it all. Was there anything else that surprised you? Wow.
Not really. I like the pulley curtain for every thing in the lab. That is.
Yeah, so they have instead of having a big set, they have a banner.
Yeah. That
they stretch out, and it's the it's the set. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as every good father wants to ask their young son, there is a start at the beginning of the show. That's the Trixie part. It's when that they do science fiction double feature. And for live Shadowcast, and we found out from Rick Kane, their live Shadowcast does this too. It's sort of a burlesque dance that goes on during the opening song. So how was your first burlesque dance?
It went fine.
Did it open any feelings within you? Are you still asexual? Or
It did not.
Or did you discover emotions last night, Spock?
No.
Do you think Spock would have discovered emotions from that?
Maybe. He did feel that attraction.
Yeah.
Christine.
To who?
To Christine, Dr. Chapel, her chapel.
That's true.
So probably. I wouldn't be surprised if the Enterprise did Rocky Horror Night.
I would love for there to be a Lower Decks episode of Rocky Horror.
They would probably do that. Because it's not the end of it. There is other thing that's going to happen after the series of Lower Decks end. There had been conversations.
Of more Lower Decks?
Yes. So
That's
if you
cool.
hear us, Mike Man, please make this happen. I want to see Mariner in Columbia. No, I want to see Boimler in Columbia.
Boimler in Columbia close.
Yeah,
That
because
would be cool.
Boimler's the fanboy of the
That's true.
cast.
That's true. And Mariner
Mariner
would be Magenta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Fair enough.
This is gonna be another half-hour power hour about placing everyone.
Everyone enrolls. We haven't done
Yeah.
that in a long time.
We need.
Let's save that conversation
Yeah.
and do a half-hour power hour that we assign characters
Yeah.
from Lower Decks.
Yeah.
All right. So if you were the director, cause the Shadowcast actually does have a director, they have practices, and we're not saying that anything went wrong, but if you were a director, what would you have added to last night's experience?
I think like more running around.
More running around.
more around the audience.
You know, they
Like-
do that sometimes
Yeah.
during the Don't Dream It Be It's part. In the
Yeah.
past, they have gone through the crowd doing that.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. The two running around parts is when Frankie chases Rocky, and
Yeah.
also when Eddie, the motorcycle scene, Eddie runs around the crowd too.
Yeah, and in Janet, what you got?
Oh yeah, they run around.
Yeah.
They're during that part too.
I forgot the name of the song, but
It's called "Damn It,
yeah.
Janet."
Yeah.
You better wise up is what the name of it
Yeah.
is.
You gotta wise up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Which is for some reason your favorite song?
No,
It's-
like in that staging because of how they did it.
Yeah.
That was my favorite staging part of the show.
Okay. Just how everything was going on and Janet ran around.
Yeah.
Whoever performed as Frankenfurter last night was not up to running around.
Oh yeah.
Did you notice that? Every
Yeah.
time there was a running around part, the person that he was supposed to chase ran out and he went back behind the screen. I wonder if he was injured or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that staging wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, like anything like when they're in the audience, like during Don't Dream It Be It, I really liked.
Yes.
I really like when you do these things of audience participation to have the cast members in the audience.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like, Columbia was in the third row.
Yeah, last night at the end scene, when Riff Raff and Magenta come back in their traditional Transylvanian transvestite garb,
Yeah.
all of that happens around the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like, right before Don't Dream It Be It, she's in the third row and she comes out and goes back up onto the stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was fun. Can we talk about Riff and Columbia's, and show
Yes.
holiday costume for a second?
Yes. We are posting this today, so the date's fine.
Yeah.
It's Christmas time,
Yeah.
so explain them.
Riff Raff with Krampus, and Columbia was wearing a Happy Halloween ugly feather.
Yeah.
And I love that feather so much.
It was pretty cool. Was it Nightmare Before Christmas?
No, it was like, horror movie killers.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Like Jason and Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty sick.
Rick Kane had a better view of what was the characters on it
Yeah.
because, you know, she can see.
Rick Kane, the only member of the DWO that doesn't wear glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I saw the Happy Halloween and I'm like, I regret not complimenting her on the way out for that sweater.
I regret that you didn't do that too.
Cause,
I was waiting for
man.
you to go up to them and say, "Hey, what's your favorite part of your job?"
yeah, what, maybe next time, like, what's your favorite part of doing the show? 'Cause
Yeah.
they do not get paid. Shadowcats are amazing, and they're like D&D for people. They're like, let's go and do this. Let's go be a Shadowcat for Rocky Horror, and let's all goof off and do our own thing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We need to tackle the biggest question.
Yeah.
When a person goes to a live viewing Shadowcast for the first time, they are referred to as a virgin.
Yeah.
And you outed yourself last night.
Yeah.
Rick Kane and I were going to let you go, but you outed yourself last night. You got the lipstick fee written on your cheek,
Yeah.
and you stepped up.
Yeah.
So I want you to explain your comprehension of everything that was going on at that moment.
So we get high fives because under the age of 18, you cannot consent. Sorry. Neurodivergent brain that went, because the mobile Concordias, the door don't automatically lock.
Did you
my
just
brain,
lock the doors to the studio for no explained reason at all?
because we're in the car and I don't want them to fly open. Even though
Okay.
I know they won't, and even though we have had them.
When you learn that neuroscience stuff, hopefully you
Yeah.
can cure yourself.
Oh,
Holy crap.
I don't want to, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with my neurodiversity. But
You're weird as hell.
when something annoyed me, I just have to fix.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, what happens is everyone comes up.
Yeah.
And the grown-up members, the 18-year-olds
Or older.
or older, the adults line
Yeah.
up. And then the minors line up front, right up front.
Yeah.
And they do the spanking line. All of the adults got spanked, and then they high-fived all of the minors
Yeah.
up front. So I got to tell you a secret. When Rick Kane and I went for the first time, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe they forgot. They
Yeah.
didn't do the spanking. We all were sworn. We all said our oath. Rick Kane and I said the oath, but they didn't do the spanking line for some reason. And I think maybe there was too many virgins that night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
So I avoided the spanking.
Yeah.
Amen. Yes.
Yeah.
But you got the high five. You were right up there, right up front.
Yeah.
And you were just beaming like you were like somebody called you up front to do something at Disneyland beaming.
Yeah.
So did you have a good time?
Yeah.
All right, so when I went the first time, I literally just found it freeing, like emotionally freeing to be in that environment.
Yeah.
Did you feel that way last night too?
Yeah, and it's been nice that being able to yell things and not being worried that anyone's going to say anything, because it's an audience participation.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so much so, I forgot to say my callback, but luckily you did say it.
Oh, it seems like a hunting lodge for rich weirdos.
Republicans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my callback for that part, and I forgot to do it.
Well, I did it.
Yeah.
Because that's one of my favorite callbacks, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite callback that you got out?
I kind of liked, I got out what about the symptoms.
Yeah.
And,
That's cool.
And I was very close to yelling. I should have done it, but when they're doing, during the song right before friggin' Furter dies,
Yeah.
I would going to yell, "Let's go, Columbia," when Columbia is singing and doing her thing.
The floor show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So did you have a good time?
Yes.
Well, we are reaching the end of this podcast, and we haven't done our commercials yet.
Oh yeah.
So, Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery sends us a new ad. It's astounding. Time may be fleeting, but madness takes its toll. Even at Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery, make the place that you got your hole-in-one the place for your hole-for-one as you do the time warp and remember all of the lovely memories. Don't dream it, be it. Be within your whole self and give yourself over to the absolute pleasure of 18 holes of championship golf. That's right, Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery. Make the place that you got your hole-in-one the place for your hole-for-one, and then maybe in the future have the body of Charles Atlas at Rolling Greens.
Now you can give birth on campus.
That's right. I forgot that they added the 19-hole procreation and birthing center.
And now they added a shadow cast. They built a whole feeder. How many shadow cats do you think are in Gotham City?
There's
one. There has to be at least one.
Every town has one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like in every, like Agatha said, in every flea mile there's at least witchy enough people
to make a coven. Yeah. Are we going to do our other one? Because I sure do need some coffee. I'm tired.
Come and get your cup of roasted blue coffee at Beanie Diner and come sing and die. Come down to Toy Zone for like $49.95 and get your Tickle Me Wiggly. Yeah.
All right.
I know there's more to both of the bits, but I can't remember them at the moment.
And we've run out of time.
Yes.
That was the Single H Show half-hour power hour for this week.
Your name is...
My name is Brad Majors. Your name is...
Rocky.
Rocky!
Have a great week, folks. And remember, don't dream it. Be it.